talking that you posted. So one of the darker things that I have to say is that I'm only 40% confident that we haven't already had our last presidential election. That sounds crazy talk. So let me try to break down why it's not so crazy. We just talked about the trumpet pardoning war criminals, so that you have a proof to those who are willing, as Goebbels said, to shoot first and ask questions later, that he will protect them. We live with, I think, two of the major states. I think Pennsylvania, I forget now, I can't memorize it, but I know Florida's on the list. If there's a hack of the Florida electoral system, there is no paper backup. So they've now engineered a system where you cannot recount it back to the human interaction with the system, because they never put anything on paper, and they never even spit out a piece of paper in case, you know, some small percentage of voters might check the paper to see if it's really what they meant to vote. This is a key vulnerability, because what it allows is it allows them, whoever, to attempt to hack the election, to convince the electorate that the election was hacked, and that therefore the result is in doubt. And that margin of doubt is what you drive through, saying, well, I don't acknowledge the election because it was hacked. So it's not valid for the trumpet to be voted out. And those who would say, oh, well, this is a grab of power, this is a coup, well, he's been slowly pardoning people who will shoot first and ask questions later. And so as long as he gets a critical mass of several groups, people who don't want to rock the boat, don't want to question authority, and people who are willing to try to establish such authority in a world where they're saying, hey, I didn't necessarily lose, we don't know. It's one of his favorite phrases, right? We don't know. Truth is malleable in this world, in the world of the tyrants. They want you to not believe in truth. So those are the mechanical steps. You raise doubt in the election. In our current meta, you say, hey, they're hacking the election. And then, oh, by the way, they actually are hacking the election. They, somebody. And you can say, for the doubt's sake, we don't know, right? We already know that he lies about who hacked the election, because the Russians did hack the election. That's what's in the Mueller report. That's why there's indictments of people who are in Russia. That's why there's people in jail. And the trumpet says, nah, I don't believe that. And so he gives a green light to anyone else who doesn't want to believe it. That's the doubt part. Once you have the doubt, you then say, hey, how do we know the truth? And since we doubt the truth, you can't throw me out of office, because I'm here to try to protect the truth, even though he's not. It's classic. It's classic, and it's happening right before our eyes. And it is powerful enough that we may get to 2020, have an engineered crisis for making the vote unsubstantiated, and then we have no more vote, essentially. This is why we need to share, so that everyone is empowered, so that everyone can get closer to the wheels of power and not fall prey to that argument. We don't have a whole lot of time. In addition to the share, I recommend a number of amendments to the Constitution, and one of them says that all votes must be put down, must be recorded by a human being physically onto an indelible medium. That's a lot of voting systems that do that. Where you mark the ballot, you punch the ballot, but one way or the other, your human person ought to be making a change in a permanent, indelible thing that can be counted and recounted later. And if that's not done, then this call for hacked elections will pass muster with enough people that inaction will win the day.